Have you ever felt an unshakable pull towards someone? A connection so intense that it defies logic and explanation? A force so powerful that it feels like destiny itself is guiding you? If so, you are not alone. There is a sacred mystery woven into the very fabric of the universe, a divine orchestration far beyond what the human mind can fully comprehend. It is the whisper of fate, calling you towards something greater than what the world has led you to believe. The concept of a twin flame is not merely about love. It is about profound spiritual transformation, a soul contract that transcends lifetimes. It is not just about finding the one, but about awakening to your highest self through a connection that is unlike anything else you have ever experienced. But here's the truth many may find difficult to accept. Not everyone is meant to walk this path. The twin flame journey is not for those who seek comfort, validation, or fleeting romance. It is a calling, a sacred mission reserved for those whose souls are ready for a higher purpose. If you feel this undeniable connection burning within you, it is not by accident. You were chosen. But why? Why are only a few called to this sacred reunion? Why do some experience a love so powerful that it shakes them to their very core, while others remain in the realm of ordinary relationships? The answers lie in the very nature of the twin flame journey itself. You are an ancient soul, one that has traveled through lifetimes of trials, wisdom, and sacrifice. You did not incarnate in this world for an ordinary existence, nor did you come here to seek a love that is shallow or temporary. Your very being carries the weight of deep spiritual transformation, and the connection you feel is not a mere romantic attraction. It is the force of divine alchemy calling you to evolve. This is not an easy path, and it was never meant to be. The pain of separation, the overwhelming intensity of recognition, and the unbearable longing that you feel are all signs that your soul is awakening. Twin flames do not come together simply to find happiness or to complete one another. They are mirrors, reflecting back every unhealed wound, every suppressed fear, and every illusion that must be shattered for true ascension to take place. The purpose of this connection is not to fulfill worldly desires, but to dismantle the ego, to burn away the remnants of karmic cycles that have clung to you for centuries. This journey is not punishment, it is preparation. Every heartbreak, every dark night of the soul, every moment of despair is stripping away the false self you once believed to be real. It is a process of shedding the illusions that have kept you bound, leaving only the pure essence of your true divine nature. You were never meant to remain in illusion. You were meant to rise in the fire of truth. This journey is not just about love. It is about service, about fulfilling a mission that extends far beyond your personal experiences. Your soul did not choose this path merely for emotional satisfaction. You came here with a purpose, one that demands a level of surrender and purification that few are willing to embrace. The twin flame path is not just about two souls reuniting. It is about becoming vessels for divine energy, channels for higher consciousness, and carriers of a transformational frequency that has the power to uplift others. Many long for a reunion, but few understand its true purpose. It is not about seeking love in the way the world understands it. It is about becoming love itself. This is why the twin flame journey is so relentless. The trials, the separations, the painful realizations, all of these are initiations designed to strip away anything that is not in alignment with the divine plan. You are being broken down, reshaped, and refined so that you may emerge as the radiant being you were always meant to be. Every challenge you face is not meant to defeat you, but to mold you into a force of higher love and wisdom. Not everyone is chosen for this path because not everyone is ready to bear its weight. But you are. Before you even entered this lifetime, your soul agreed to this mission. You knew the depth of the trials you would endure, yet you chose this journey anyway because you understood its purpose. You are not here just to experience love. You are here to awaken, to serve, and to embody divine truth. The love you are called to experience is not the kind the world has taught. It is not about possession, attachment, or fleeting passion. Twin flame love is not about receiving. It is about becoming. It is about transforming yourself through fire, dissolving everything that is not pure love until only love remains. That is why this journey will challenge you in ways you never imagined. It will expose your fears, confront your insecurities, and force you to face every shadow within yourself. It will tear apart the illusions you once clung to, leaving you with nothing but the raw truth of who you are. You are being stripped of the need to control, the need to possess, the need for external validation. You are being called to love in a way that transcends conditions, to hold space for your twin flame, even when they trigger your deepest wounds, even when they run, even when they mirror back to you the aspects of yourself you would rather avoid. Most people are not ready for this kind of love. They seek comfort, security, and reassurance. But you are being asked to rise above all of that, to love without expectations, to give without needing anything in return, to stand in the fire of separation and still keep your heart open. This is why your journey is so intense. It is not meant to make you suffer. It is meant to liberate you. It is shaping you into a vessel of divine love, a being who does not seek love from the outside, but radiates it from within. You were never meant to live in illusions. You were never meant to settle for ordinary relationships that serve only the ego. You were meant to embody a love so pure, so transcendent, that it has the power to transform not only yourself, but the world around you. The twin flame path is not an easy one. It will push you to your limits, break you open, and force you to confront everything you once feared. But it will also bring you the greatest awakening of your soul. If you feel this calling, if you feel the undeniable pull of your twin flame, know that it is not random. It is not an accident. You were chosen for this path because your soul is ready. You were chosen because you have the strength to endure the trials and emerge transformed. You were chosen because you are meant to bring light into this world. You are here to evolve. You are here to serve. You are here to love in a way that few will ever understand. This is your sacred journey, and you are ready. Loving unconditionally is not a weakness. It is the highest expression of strength. To love without expecting anything in return, without conditions, and without fear is to embody the divine essence itself. This journey is not a test of endurance, but an initiation into something sacred, something that only the strongest and most evolved souls can undertake. It is not given to just anyone. It is reserved for those who have been prepared across lifetimes, those who have been shaped by experiences of pain, healing, and transformation. If you find yourself on this path, it is because your soul has been chosen for something profound, to master love in its purest form, to become love itself, and to reunite not only with your twin flame, but also with the divine energy that exists within you both. This journey is not just about romance. It is about transformation at the deepest level. True love is not about possession or attachment. It is about freedom. It is about recognizing the divine reflection in another and loving them in a way that transcends time, space, and circumstances. It is about surrendering the ego, dissolving fear, and embracing the highest form of spiritual awakening. This kind of love is rare because few are ready for it. It requires courage, devotion, and a willingness to face the deepest parts of yourself. It is not for the faint of heart. You were not born into this life to repeat the past. Your soul was not meant to relive the same cycles of pain, loss, and longing that have followed you through multiple lifetimes. You came here to break free from these patterns, to break the chains that have kept you bound to karmic lessons for centuries. Many souls remain trapped in endless loops, patterns of attachment, betrayal, control, and suffering that continue to play out over and over again. But you are different. You have been chosen to rise above these cycles, to transcend them completely. Your twin flame journey is not just about love, it is about purification. Every unresolved wound, every hidden fear, and every lingering imprint from past lives must be brought to the surface, confronted, and released. This is why your connection with your twin flame is so powerful. It is not just about joy and happiness. It is about growth, healing, and transformation. This is why it feels so intense, why it shakes you to your core, why it refuses to let you hide from yourself. Your twin flame is your mirror, reflecting back every part of you that still needs to be healed. You cannot ascend while carrying the weight of unresolved karma. You cannot truly unite with your twin flame while holding on to the illusions of the past. This journey demands everything from you: your surrender, your healing, your willingness to strip away everything that is not your divine truth. It will break you down, only to rebuild you into the person you were always meant to be. It will strip away illusions, fears, and attachments, leaving only the raw essence of who you truly are. This is why it is so difficult. This is why it tests you in ways you never expected. It is not here to make you comfortable. It is here to transform you. Not everyone is ready for this path. Many people seek comfort in their suffering, choosing the familiar over the unknown. They cling to pain because it is what they know, even when it keeps them stuck. They resist change because it is easier to stay in the same cycles than to step into the unknown. But you were never meant for comfort. You were meant for ascension. This is why you have been called to this path. This is why you feel a deeper purpose in your soul. You are not here to relive the past. You are here to rewrite the future. Your journey was never meant to be yours alone. Every tear you have shed, every dark night of the soul you have endured, and every moment of surrender has had a greater purpose. You are walking this path not just for yourself, but for those who will follow in your footsteps. The twin flame union is not just a personal love story. It is a divine blueprint for a higher kind of love, a guiding light for those who are still lost in illusions, unaware of their own spiritual potential. When you heal, your transformation radiates outward. It shifts the energy of those around you, awakening them to their own truth. Have you noticed how your presence affects people? How your struggles force them to reflect on their own? How your strength gives them permission to rise? This is no coincidence. Your journey is part of something much bigger. The love you and your twin flame share is not just for the two of you. It is a force meant to heal the world. It is a fire that burns away illusion, a light that calls others home. But this path is not for everyone. Only those who can withstand the trials, who can surrender to the process, and who can love even when it hurts, are chosen to carry this light. It is not a burden. It is an honor. You are chosen because your soul is strong enough, because you have prepared for lifetimes, because you are meant to lead the way for others. If these words resonate with you, if something deep inside you recognizes this truth, know that you are not imagining this journey. You are not crazy for feeling this connection so strongly. You have been chosen. But with this knowing comes responsibility. This path is not easy. It will test your patience, your faith, and your ability to surrender fully. It will break you open, but in doing so, it will rebuild you in divine love. This is not a journey that can be rushed. It unfolds in divine timing. Every lesson, every challenge, and every moment of separation is part of the process. The universe is not keeping you apart from your twin flame. It is preparing you both for a higher union, one that is unshakable and eternal. If you find yourself struggling, know that it is not because you are failing. It is because you are growing. The pain is not punishment. It is purification. Every difficulty you face is an opportunity to evolve, to rise, and to step further into your divine power. Your twin flame is not just another person. They are a reflection of your soul. They are here to push you beyond your limits, to force you to become the highest version of yourself. This is not an ordinary relationship. It is a divine mission. It is about more than just personal happiness. It is about awakening. When you truly understand this, when you stop resisting and fully surrender to the journey, everything will begin to align. The real question is, are you ready? Are you ready to let go of everything that no longer serves you? Are you ready to face the deepest parts of yourself? Are you ready to surrender completely, to trust in the divine, and to step into the power that has always been within you? Because the moment you fully embrace this journey, not as a longing, not as a fantasy, but as a divine mission, that is the moment everything begins to shift. That is the moment your soul steps into its full power. You are one of the chosen ones. Now, embrace it.